All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're talking about some seriously surprising, science-backed health hacks that you can start using like right now. And the best part, most of them take just minutes or even seconds to do.
So, let me ask you this. What if I told you that you could upgrade your brain power, beat back stress, and seriously strengthen your body, all in just a few minutes scattered throughout your day? I know, it sounds a little too good to be true, right?
Well, guess what? The science says it's totally possible. And look, these aren't just some trendy wellness fads you see online. We're talking about simple, tiny actions that have powerful, measurable effects. And we're gonna break it all down for you, starting right now.
Okay, first up, let's boost that brain power. We're talking about simple tricks for a sharper mind. And this first one, well, it's a physical exercise you can do pretty much anywhere, anytime.
Get this, a 13% increase in your cognitive score. I mean, that's a huge jump. And how do you get there? It's almost unbelievably simple. It all comes down to balance.
Yep, you heard that right. All you have to do is stand on your left leg for 30 seconds and then switch to your right for another 30. That's it. So what's going on here? Well, a study back in 2014 found that this super simple act forces your body to send this flood of information up to your brain just to keep you from falling over. It's like a workout for your gray matter, especially the part called the hippocampus, which, is a big deal for your memory.
Okay, let's switch gears to another one of your senses, your sense of smell. It's like a superhighway directly into your brain's memory and emotion centers, and we can totally use certain smells to our advantage, and you don't have to eat or drink a single thing.
The power of scent is just wild. So check this out. Research has shown that just sniffing rosemary oil can boost your memory by nearly 8%. Why? Because it kicks up the production of a key chemical in your brain. Then you've got frankincense, which helps by calming down brain inflammation. And peppermint? That one's amazing for keeping you focused and sharpens your reaction time, all from just taking a whiff.
All right, next section. Let's talk about stress and anxiety, something we all deal with, right? It feels like we're constantly bombarded. Well, these next few tricks are designed to help you calm your entire system down and get those stress hormones under control.
Okay, I find this direct comparison absolutely fascinating. So a little bit of dark chocolate, and we're talking the good stuff like 80% cacao, can drop your main stress hormone, cortisol, by 14%. Not bad. But then singing, just singing, even if it's terribly off-key in the shower, can lower it by 19%. And the winner? Forest bathing, just spending 20 to 30 minutes in nature, a massive 27% drop. That is incredible.
But what about when you can't just run off to a forest? You're at your desk, you're stuck in traffic, and you need to calm down right now. Well, the secret might just be in your breath, and believe it or not, a little bit of humming. This next one is seriously cool.
So, the magic behind this comes down to one powerful molecule, nitric oxide. Basically, when you make more of this stuff, it tells your whole body to just chill. It relaxes your blood vessels, helps oxygen flow better, and it flips the switch on your body's rest and digest system. That's your built-in relaxation response. And here's how easy it is. You just sit down, take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, and then as you exhale through your nose, you just hum. You'll feel that little vibration in your face and chest. That's the key. One study found this simple humming can increase nitric oxide production by 15 times. No, that's not a typo. 15. It's such a powerful and fast way to feel more relaxed.
Okay, moving on. Let's talk about hacks that make your actual body stronger. We're gonna get into your immune system and that all-important pillar of health, sleep.
Okay, this one might be my favorite, just because it's so unexpected. It turns out, wearing warm socks to bed can help you sleep better, a lot better. See, warming up your feet improves circulation, and that sends a signal to your brain that says, hey, it's time to power down. And the result? People in the study got an extra 32 minutes of sleep a night. Imagine what you could do with an extra half hour of sleep.
Hey, remember singing? The stress crusher? Well, it's back, and it does even more for your body. The simple act of belting out your favorite song for 5 or 10 minutes in the shower can boost some of your key immune cells by a whopping 37%. Think about that. That's a similar boost to what you'd get from taking vitamin C.
And of course, we can't forget our good friend, forest bathing. That same 20-minute walk in the woods doesn't just lower stress, it gives your immune system a serious upgrade. It increases your virus-fighting natural killer cells by 26%. And these cells are the real deal. They're your body's frontline defenders against all kinds of nasty stuff.
You know, what's really cool is how a lot of these hacks have bonus benefits, especially for your breathing. That humming thing clears out your sinuses. Sniffing some eucalyptus oil is amazing for calming a cough. Peppermint helps you breathe more efficiently. And singing, it's like a workout for your lungs. It can actually increase their function by 14%.
So, what's the big takeaway here? It's that you now have this amazing new toolkit. It's filled with simple, fast, science-backed things you can do to feel better every single day. So let's pull it all together into a final cheat sheet.
All right, here it is, nice and simple. For your brain, try that one-leg balance and sniff some rosemary. For stress, do that humming exhale and maybe enjoy a little dark chocolate. For your immune system, sing in the shower and get out into nature. And for better sleep, pull on some warm socks. See, none of these are huge, life-altering commitments. They're just tiny upgrades that can lead to some really big benefits.
So really, there's only one question left. Which one are you going to try first? Are you going to do the 1-minute brain balancer right now? Or maybe the humming technique? Just pick one. Give it a shot today. I think you'll be surprised at the difference it can make.